I should be live now. Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo. Today I'm here for another live stream. Today's gonna be a little bit different because today is a review live stream. If you don't know what that means, it is I'm actually going to be reviewing the game. And instead of doing a review video, I'm gonna do kind of a showcase of the game while giving my thoughts and impressions, just because I felt like this is a smaller game and I didn't think a lot of people would watch a review video, so it was kind of like a lot of waste of time because those take a lot of time. Like literally, that would take me probably like 12 hours to make, and there's no really point if not a lot of people are gonna watch it. So I think more people would be interested in just seeing the gameplay and having me talk over it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Yo, Free69, what up? Yeah, this is Morph Defense. So essentially, what this is, it is a top-down tower defense game on the Nintendo Switch with really cool destructible environments and physics and stuff that actually really work into the gameplay in a really fun way. While we're going through this loading screen, something I don't like about the game is the game kind of has semi-long loading screens. Sometimes it can take up to what feels like a minute. I haven't clocked it, but it feels really long, and the graphics when it's loading are super compressed. Something about all the cutscenes in this game, which aren't very many, and all like the menus are super compressed. There it goes. They're all really compressed, so it's kind of doesn't look super great. But once we get into gameplay, you'll see it actually looks good. I have to say this game is really fun. I've played probably about half of it so far. I got a review code for it, and I got it early, but I wasn't able to beat it. Almost a half point, but I got most of the guns and unlocked stuff, and I know how the game plays pretty much. So yeah, let's just get into it, show you what it's all about. So there is skill trees and stuff where you can unlock. So I have an upgrade point actually I should use. What should I get here? Defense beams, debris. Let's put faster ship repair. My ship's constantly dying. I do have it in normal mode, so it's not the hardest game in the world, but I have lost almost sometimes. There have been times where I almost lost. And I have all the guns, and they're all the way upgraded. So I just decided not to get as many of these towers, which you can place around the area. Instead, I went for guns. And there's a lot of cool guns, and you can charge them, and they have really cool they all have different benefits, pros and cons to them. So let's just get right into the match though. I think you guys will see that this is actually a really fun game. I've been enjoying it every time. I played it for a few hours last night actually, just having a really good time. Oh, I remember this level. I already played this one. The one that's in the cutscene, that's not the same level I'm going to. As you can see, it's super compressed, but then you get in gameplay, and it's much clearer. The aggressive human tribe called the Russians.
Armies on the planet. Our calculations have shown that placing a core here is going to be optimal in our current phase of structure development. Secure this region and destroy the natives. They are planning a counterattack against our cores in Europe.
So as you can see, we are actually an alien. We're not the humans, and we're not meant to be helping out the humans. We're actually the aliens destroying the Earth, and we're here taking it over. We gotta put our alien instructions. So we have access to a lot of different alien technologies, which is really cool. Let me actually move my microphone a little closer to me here. Yeah, the voice acting is actually really good. I like it a lot.
Warning. Incoming surprise attack.
Dang.
We are placing a flamer tower to protect the core.
Alright, so typically, when you play this, when you start the game... Wow, that didn't do much. So much for helping the core. They should run around it.
Our basic towers are ineffective against large numbers of small attackers. Use flame towers against them.
Actually didn't buy flame towers. Oops.
They've ignited the forest. We're gonna burn. Ah!
Usually that works and it lights something, and it actually, that's the first time I've ever seen it put down a tower and it do like literally absolutely nothing. I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, usually they give you actually time to put stuff down. So this is the main point of the game. you have your tower here. You're the alien. You gotta protect it. Whoopity boop. This is ghost mode, by the way. This is building mode. And so, I need to figure out where they're coming from and what they are, and put down things that will make them have to go the longest way around. So right now they're going right here directly to the base, but we don't want none of that. We ain't having any of that. We're gonna force them to go longer. So if we put a tower here, we put another tower here, we can connect the towers with a gate. And that doesn't block all enemies. You can see the infantry troops can still get around, but it's blocking these tanks. They can't go this way. They're stuck. They're forced to go around. So now they have to go all the way around here. And I'm wondering if we can use the also, you can't block every path, so there has to be a path to the base, but even if it's just one path for everyone. But, and I have done it, so the missiles only attack air, and they can't attack the ground units. This laser hurts more over time. Also, I'm not blowing up the building, because I don't, oh no, don't blow up. I don't want you to blow up yet. It actually gets bigger the longer you hold it down on a single enemy. And I can charge what's called a dark matter bomb, which is, stop blowing up, which is, it's like a wormhole, and it just sucks everything in. Then I have bombers, which can only attack the ground, but it's really powerful. And then I can do a little bit of this. I'm wondering, now this might not work. I have a theory here that if I blow this up and create a path over this way, that I can get around the final. Can you blow up, please? I'm not hitting it exactly right. This game is not really, you're not really meant to have precision aiming. Why is that not blowing up? Alright, whatever. Anyways, I want to block this route here. I want to see if they'll get forced to go around or if it will Yes, my plan worked. Alright, so since I blew this up, they can go around here, and now they have to go longer. Actually, that might be shorter. I didn't think about that. Hold on, let me put another one to block this route. So they're forced to go around. So the point is, you're supposed to make them have to go the long. Yep, now they have to go all the way around there. Didn't really end up being that much shorter. I should have thought that through, actually. Ooh, what if I block this path off, then they'll have to go the other direction, which is farther. No, yeah, I know. You can't put it on your base directly. So now they have to go around. Alright, so that is longer. Dope. Alright. We need to deal with these people. I might have worried too much about that other side, actually. I might want to start blocking off dudes over here. I can't really make them go any longer because they have to go around. So I guess I'll just put a thing here to stop them. I guess actually we can use these towers because if those guys are blocking, we don't really need these guys blocking that direction. So we can have these guys over here attacking. So yeah, they still have to go around this way. Then these guys don't really matter, so we can move them. So yeah, it's a lot about strategy. A lot of strategy, and you have to beat up the thing. So I have my towers placed, and on the bottom left, that's my energy. So if I have a full orange block, as you can see, then I can put dudes there. Not, I don't have enough. So I can also change the type of things we have here, but there's no air support. So I don't really need to change it. And I don't actually have these flame guys unlocked unless that auto unlocked it for me. I don't have enough anyways. It costs extra to do that. So anyways, we're just going to get right on into it. We've set up. So now we can start.
Mobile squad reporting.
Yo, Robear, what up?
Advancing to target rapidly.
Alright.
Infantry joining the
So they're
battle.
coming over here. And they'll come in here, and you can see you can blow them up.
Air support, attacking aliens.
Buggies
I
joining
didn't have to
strike.
do it in this
Targeting hostile air.
battle, but you can actually blow up buildings and knock them down and use that. So if you don't have enough towers to form a wall to block them, you can actually use a building and just knock it down onto the ground and block the way that way, so they have to take another route. You can also knock buildings on top of enemies to blow them up. So the destruction really does affect a lot in this game. God, I'm getting hurt.
Support units prepare to fight.
You get off my ass, please. You dead. So they are getting to my core a bit here, so I need to worry more about them coming in. I didn't make a video talking about Reggie because I didn't have time to make a video talking about Reggie, and there's about 12 trillion other people talking about Reggie, so I didn't feel like I needed to talk about it because everyone else on the internet was already doing that. Alright, I'll show you something cool. So if I pull out this is a little overkill, but as you can see, like, I just threw out a dark matter bomb and it grabbed him.
The attack from the forest hasn't succeeded. I'm sending in armored personnel carriers to pave the way and shield the infantry.
Oh, so they're using the destructible environment again. So you can see the destructible environment does actually make an impact because if they can break through, then they can actually get to places where they couldn't before. This. And you can block paths from them by using the environment and destroying things. Like, there's different places with, like, bridges, and I can actually just straight up blow the bridges up in order to make them not be able to go places.
Are intensifying. Flame towers will be very effective against large numbers of small enemy units.
You see, that'd be great if I had flame tower. Let me see, do I have flame towers? I don't think I unlocked those. Oh, they just let me use them. Nice. That's convenient. Okay, let's move this one because it's doing literally nothing. I don't know why they put it there. Let's put it over here. And it's not small units coming from over there, is there? Yeah, they're going this way, so I guess we can change this guy to a flame unit. Yeah, I actually really like this game. I was playing it for a long time yesterday. You can just blow up all kinds of stuff. Little trucks here. Everything can be blown up, and I'll show you in a later video a level with more destruction, but you can, like, blow up the trees. You can blow up everything. The physics for blowing things up is actually really, really nice looking. This level looks okay, but, like, when you get to buildings and stuff and you blow them up, it's actually super precise. It blows up, like, exactly where you hit it, and it blows it up in chunks very realistically. It doesn't just topple the entire thing immediately. Yo, Suckley, what up? I need to be in ghost mode to move around, because otherwise I'm going to blow things up that I don't want to. Alright, they're coming through here. And they're not really getting challenged at this point, so I'm going to actually put a tower here, and I don't need a tower there. There doesn't seem to be any large amounts. There's not, like, bombers or anything, so I don't need anti-air right now. Actually, don't think I really need a bunch of stuff right now. Well, I'm going to put it anyways. Just because I'm like, ha! I have extra stuff, so why not? Today's a weird day. Dude, what happened? Why is today especially weird? Actually, I'm gonna block this little path here.
What'd it do?
Yo. Just streaming, dude. Yep. No, that's not the one I wanted to do. Thing. No. There we go. Alright, now they have to go a little bit longer, I guess. I can block him again, which dude's already out. There we go. Now they have to go all around. Unfortunately, this area is very tiny, so this map is weird, actually. It's the smallest map I've had so far. It's very smooth. Usually the maps are bigger, but they do expand as you go on. Oh, this one is 7 waves. It's going to expand a lot, so... You found out I became like 20% faster to the mouse than 1 month ago. Wow. So fast. Speedy boy. Let's start.
Tanks joining the attack. Mobile anti-air entering the battle zone. Targeting alien air
I still need...
units.
I don't have time to play that game
Air
as much
support
as I want.
engaging hostiles.
Infantry joining the battle.
Another thing I like about this game is, whoa, look at this
Jet
fire.
fighters, ETA 3
Burn.
seconds.
Everything burned. Yeah, I like the fact that what's really cool is when you shoot down planes and stuff, it can actually fall and into things and blow them up. So as you can see, like I knocked down some planes earlier, and it just started burning stuff. I need to actually switch to weapon ground units. I don't know, I died. I need to kill these healer units. You can die as much as you want. It's your tower that you have to protect. You can respawn as much as you want. The only thing that it does is it means you're not attacked. The core's under attack. Yeah, get away! Stop it! Die! Your core does get like a quarter more energy or life every time you win a wave, so you don't have to worry as much about that if you lose a bunch of health in one round, because you can get a little bit of it back. If you do better the next wave, you can just heal back up. Of course, if you do really bad continuously, you will lose. Use this. These aren't small units, so they're not really affected that much by the dark matter bomb.
We've got new reinforcements coming in from the refinery. I'm opening a new attack on the alien base from the south.
Yeah, you don't even play the Switch much.
Human attacks are incoming.
It is on Steam though. I believe it's 20 bucks. I think it's like 30 bucks on Steam with all the DLC, but you can buy it for like 20 bucks on Steam. It's actually better. Obviously, it's better looking than this one. I think this is 720p, 30 frames per second. Obviously, the PC one you can go as high as you want. I think the PS4 one's 1080p, 60. Alright, people are coming from the south now. Kind of want to open. Can I force them around this way, or is there not a path? It's not a path over there. Right. They're already pretty much taking the longest path they can at this point, so I'm just gonna have to hurt them along the way. You only need $18.67 more. Oof. You leveled up in your sleep. That's how. Yeah, Cycling or Rober. That's how it works. Those real life stats for real. I'll change you to bigger user. Oh, there's air dudes now, so I'm gonna need an anti-air. Sure, one should do fine. Yeah, that should take. And if not, I can just go over there and destroy them myself. I could make these guys go around like that. It wouldn't do a lot, but it'd do some. And I have extra stuff, so why not? There we go. Fortunately, there's no big buildings over there, so I couldn't just knock down a building to force them to go around longer. Sometimes you can do that, sometimes you can't. It doesn't always work, 'cause there's not always buildings to go around. But as I said, everything is destructible, so if I wanted to break this building, I could just start breaking it. And as you can see, destruction, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is real life, but it's pretty good. Like, it reminds me of like Red Faction Guerrilla, actually. It's pretty nice. Actually, wait, I don't want to use that. Oops. Well, it's gonna happen anyways. I want to use that. Not this one. See if I can blow this up onto the ground. That. Alright, yeah, there we go. It works. So see, I knocked down that building and now they have to go around. If I wanted, so if I accidentally knocked down a path that makes them go faster, I can just blow up the debris and get it out of the way. If I want them to go a different route, but I don't, so. Finally, we're gonna need a friggin' flame thing here. Oh, I don't have enough to make it a flame. Okay, where can I pull a dude? You, I don't need you. You're not doing much. So all the specialty, oops, all the specialty guys take 2 or more. There we go. All right, I should be ready now. Practice makes perfect.
Romeo,
That's how it
Tango,
works.
Zulu.
Which is why I'm not
Prepare
good at
for
the
the
game,
next
because I don't
wave.
have time to
You're
practice.
cleared to engage.
Alright, where are you guys coming from?
Humvee team engaging hostile.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of like Red Faction Guerrilla. So I can actually blow these up.
Aliens won't know what hit 'em.
It looks really good.
Assault helicopters
I think it's pretty impressive.
On the way to alien base.
The amount of destruction you have available to
attacking
you.
the aliens.
I like how it doesn't just look cool, it helps the gameplay and stuff, so it's really, it's actually super useful.
Mobile AA support units prepare
Is
to
this guy
fight.
taking them out?
Initiating air
Not
superiority
completely.
mission.
Thought he'd get enough, he's like barely not. Oh, dude's coming here.
Armored transports on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien correspondent.
That's gonna wreck those guys. Yep. Oh gosh. They're just done. Picked them up. They didn't even know what happened. Sorry if there's some background noise. My brothers are taking in groceries. I mean, you guys are probably used to the background noise in my streams by now. Just what happens when you have a familia. Oh, well, that thing just fell and just wrecked those guys. Accidentally blew up the whole frickin' building. Flames are not very effective against the bigger tanks. These healing units are really annoying. They have good anti-air missiles on them, and they obviously they heal the dudes, and they heal them a lot, so it makes my stuff very ineffective. So I always try to go over there and kill them immediately.
Attacking the aliens.
They're douchebags. Whoa, what happened to my... What's been happening to my face? It's been getting, like, hit. I don't know what's hitting. I always end up getting confused about which weapon is next. So I always end up getting yeah, as you said, this laser, the longer you're on it, the bigger it gets. The longer you're on a single enemy, the bigger it gets and blows stuff up. So I can actually charge these up and make it longer, make it more damage, bigger radius. Let me actually pause for a second. Billbird, what up? Yeah, the game's actually really good. It's only 20 bucks, and it's actually really fun. Oops, I meant to hit unpause. And there's like cool destruction, and the destruction physics. So, hey, get away from my base! I was playing this for hours last night. It's really fun. I'm glad I got a review code for it, because it's one of those games I probably saw in the eShop. Like, X-Morph Defense, that sounds lame, and then never played it. But it's actually really fun. I want to go back and show you a different level after this one that has like really cool destruction and a freaking gigantic boss. So this level is not as destruction heavy as some of the other ones.
Ground forces under heavy fire.
Like a drop? You mean drop a like?
The aliens are decimating our units on the ground. We have to intensify airborne attacks. Prepare heavy assault helicopters to attack in the next wave.
I don't like bomber dudes.
Warning. Incoming large flying enemy units. Prepare strong anti-air defenses.
I got you, dudes. I know what to do. Laser up. Then I will turn you into our lasers as well. Just your nonsensical humor. I get you, dude. I get you. I feel you, dog. Okay. I think these three will be able to take care of these guys pretty well. What I'm worried about is the fact that these guys are always getting through. Like, they're not being stopped. And I keep having to go over there and destroy them because they're just not dying. Which means I need to be putting down more defenses along their routes to be attacking them. What is this? Seriously, what is that? Is that some kind of... Sometimes there's like, I can place turrets in certain places and it helps. But I don't know if that's what that is.
Impossible.
I don't know. Weird. Anywho, doesn't really matter. Guess I'll put a dude here. The music's okay. I actually have to say I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just pretty much one song. It's not the most epic song in the world. And it often, like, when it loops, it, like, stops. Or gets, like, really quiet like this for a while. And it's really not super exciting.
Heavy assault helicopter formation reported.
Helicopter?
We're moving in on the
What kind of
designated
weird accent is
target.
that? Yeah, that's my laser dudes. Oh yeah, they're taking him out. Yup, he's done. As you can see, like, the destruction even affects, like, fire and stuff will spread all over the place and just break everything. Anywho, oh god, I need to be getting out my anti-air missiles. There's a bunch of aircraft right now. Hey, and as I said before, when these guys fall, it can actually, there's not many buildings around, but if there is, they can, like, land inside buildings and break them apart, and it's really cool looking. Doesn't do anything because, oh, yep, those guys fell down and broke that building, as you can see. And it doesn't always do a bunch at first, just because they're small and they don't put a big hole in anything, but it does look very cool. But sometimes they can knock things down and it can actually alter routes. The destruction actually does have a purpose in this game. Can you stop infiltrating my base? Yeah, this game is very fun. It's only 20 bucks. It's on PC, PS4, and Steam. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One. I didn't check. I read their, like, info thing, and I didn't see it mention Xbox One, but I don't remember. It might be in the Xbox One. Probably is.
Gunships attacking the alien.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this.
Look my over here. You guys stop attacking me, please. Yeah, there's a lot of management. You have to be able to watch your mini-map at all times. You need to be flying around the map constantly, getting places and defending things. You need to be changing weapons constantly to deal with different threats. Just a lot of stuff going on at all times. It's very involved. Your towers do help, but it's not like you can just sit back and watch your towers blow everything up. Art of Ray 2017 and my sub to PewDiePie. No, I'm not actually. What? Subdisputes. I don't watch his stuff. I don't sub him because I don't watch anything from him. I told you guys in the community post that if I got a $100 donation, I'd do a 3-hour sub to PewDiePie stream and I'd sub to him, but that didn't happen. So you know, there you go. It's all your fault. There you go. Definitely not my fault for putting completely unrealistic expectations. No, that's not how that works. It's your fault for not meeting those unrealistic expectations. Don't you know? That's how life works, right?
Even the heavy assault helicopters
Oh,
can't
crap.
break through the
More
alien
anti-airs
defenses.
needed.
However, I just received information from the Russians that their prototype Chronoplan gunship is already on the way. We have to slow down the X-Morph expansion for a bit longer. I'm opening a new attack front.
Is that a reference to the boss? Sometimes they'll reference like this, and it will be like, oh, boss.
Human attacks are incoming from a new direction. Prepare yourself.
I see them. They're coming from this way now. Could get hairy. Hairy scary. So I'm gonna put another anti-air here. They didn't give me much resources this round to deal with shit. I guess I did spend 6 resources on just those guys. I guess I'll put them there. Okay. And as you can see, oh god, they're coming from the far north now too. Jeez, how am I supposed to deal with everything? I got like nothing. I got like no materials. Shit. Is anything? I can't really make them go any. Well, I can make them go around this way instead of coming around this way. Which isn't. Well, it's a fair bit farther. Let me see if I can use this to knock down some debris and clog the way. Nah, it's too small. It's too small stuff. I need something bigger. And this isn't gonna reach. Can I force these guys to go like a little bit away? It's not really any farther either. I can't block this path because that's the way they have to go. So I'll block this path here. Wow, it didn't fall for real. Damn it. That didn't work. Oh, I accidentally toppled it wrong. If you ever get some money, you're gonna donate that $100 to get me to sub to Pewds. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll just start.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our
they come
boys
up from
as
here
close to the
first.
alien core as possible.
Air support engaging hostiles.
Knock that stuff out on top of them. That's right, get crushed! Yeah! Get wrecked. I love the destruction in this game. It's like the most useful game destruction I've ever seen.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
And it looks really good too. Maybe not.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core.
Stop
Over.
healing them. No.
Brigade reporting.
right.
Leading assault.
Air support attacking aliens.
Thanks.
I hope my anti-air can take those dudes out. Another thing I like is the anti-air can actually attack ground units, and the ground units can actually attack the air. They're not as effective doing not doing the tasks that they're meant to be doing,
Gunship
but they
ops
can
team
do
ready
it,
for
which
mission.
is cool. It's very versatile. It's not like you're just gonna have completely useless units if there's no air support, that there's no air units coming at the time. God,
APC's moving
they're
towards the alien
swamping
core.
me with enemies right now. Jeez.
Air
Get away!
support ready. Gunship back. Over.
much happening right now.
Airstrike
Stay away!
location, 1 minute.
No, they're getting in! This is too much to deal with. I don't have enough units. I don't have enough guns to take these guys out. No! Ow, no, I'm dead. Alright, we got this, I got this, I got this. No you don't, 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 no you don't. Man, the earlier levels were not this hard. Oh my gosh, I'm almost down to a quarter. This is the hardest level so far. This is really hard. Jeez.
The X-Morph destroyed all of our conventional forces. Nevertheless, the super heavy chronoplan has arrived.
Oh god.
It was meant for a counterattack in Europe, but it'll face the aliens here. I'm authorizing the use of Red Wing KM2.
Not the Red Wing KM2!
Red Wing KM2 reporting. Direct approach to the alien base is obstructed. Engaging lasers to clear.
Now you can see some cool destruction. The bosses in this game are awesome, and the destruction looks so good. It's so impressive. Jeez. Oh no, it didn't. My guys didn't get healed. Come on, laser, laser, laser for sure. Oh, I can attack these. Die!
Laser overload. We have to turn it off or it will blow.
Ow!
Damage is too high. Abort all attacks and deploy the afterburner. We have to change the attack plan.
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
New attack pads are visible.
Aye. Oh good, I actually healed 2.
Enemy machine can drop units from the air. Potential drop zones have been marked.
Jeez, no.
More defense towers.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, but I don't really have that much. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. This is where we gotta fortify everything. If I can force them to go around this way, that'd be beneficial to me. So I'm gonna block this area here. No coming in this way. No way, Jose. What? Through the forest? Nice. Sly dogs. Knock down these trees real quick so I can see what's happening. Alright, this is where they're getting through. But not anymore. Not anymore, I say. That's right, you're going all the way around. All the way around. So the main point of this is just to make sure they have to go the farthest way possible. Is it telling me to... Is that a potential drop zone? That's what that is. All along the way, they need to be getting hammered by my dudes. Can't really make these guys. Can I make them go? I have to go around somehow. Go around up here. It'll take too many. There's no more air things coming over this way. So I can actually scrap you. And you're not needed either, so... No, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Got some money back there. Is this guy under... Okay. Sometimes they're going to be too close to the bomber range, and they're in danger of getting attacked and destroyed by them. So you're gonna want to move them a bit until they're not in range. I don't know how this guy isn't in range. Some reason this like thing that goes over isn't exactly correct. So it kind of bugs me though. And I don't think I can actually destroy them. So the need for anti-air is lacking. Because it's one plane that goes over. Going over here too. And dropping stuff. Let me actually block this way in. I don't want them. I want them to have to go all the way around as well. It's because this guy's up on ledge. It is. Alright. I just think he's barely, yep, barely too far. And another one here. Now they have to go all the way around. Dope, 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 dope. Alright. We have more units, so why not just a little more additional firepower all the way along here. And at the entrance. And along here. And all the way along this path. So that they're just constantly getting shot. So wherever way they go, they're not getting through. Actually, if I move these dudes up and block them at a closer choke point, they'll be able to attack and block at the same time. Because as it is, they're just blocking, but they're not actually... Are they getting through? Oh, I didn't. Oops. Not far enough back. A little too close for that one. Problem now, though, is that they're in danger. Fine, I'll move them back. Alright, I was gonna have them there, but they're gonna be in danger from the bomber units if I do that. And I don't want them to just get blown up. There we go. I was like on the edge of that thing for some reason. Alright. I do have 2 more points though, so is this gonna be in trouble? It will. Alright. But if I put it here, it won't. Another one here. Alright, that's about as good as I can do. So, we shall start.
It's too dangerous near the alien core. We're starting attacks from a distance.
Wait, since when were you in trouble? Come on.
Attacking the X-Morph core with heavy long-range missiles.
You can destroy the enemy machine by concentrating attacks on its engines, wings, or weapons.
Oh crap! No, did not see that coming. Did not know that was gonna happen.
Carpet bombing the drop zone area to clear the landing for ground units. We have to protect our rear. Release air mines. We have to come around for another attack. Air support will deal with the alien fighter.
Air support can't deal with me. I'm undealable. Oh, with all. Anyway, you can't kill me because I'm too good. Where are we?
Commencing missile barrage against the alien core.
Stop the missile barrages. I don't like it. It's rude. Alright, here they come. Another tower destroyed? Didn't tell me they were going to be in trouble. That's just weird.
Attacking the X-Morph core with heavy long-range missiles.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nah, not happening. Ain't gonna let you.
artillery barrage against the alien core. Shells aren't vulnerable to EMP attacks, so the X-Morph can't destroy them so easily.
That's right. I have EMP attacks.
Engines damaged.
I
We
need to
have
attack
slow
it.
down.
I heard it a lot, but these dudes are making it now. It's okay. Now I don't have to deal with that guy. There's actually
It's
not
too
that many
dangerous
enemies.
near the alien core. We're starting attacks from a distance.
Yeah, you said that already.
Attacking the X-Morph core with heavy long-range missiles.
Again. When are you gonna learn? I have anti-air. I got this. I need to attack this now. I don't think that will attack it in the air. It didn't actually do much. Alright. Good thing I can slow time down with that. Definitely helps get enough time to get them before they can get to the base. Please don't attack my alien core. I like it. It's my friend. And I don't appreciate all the killing that you've been doing of it. It's just rude. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm just here trying to steal resources and destroy your planet, and you're here not letting me do that. Like, what kind of monster are you?
Attacking the X-Morph core with heavy long-range missiles.
Again? Unrelenting. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of management. You gotta be paying attention to a lot of things. That mini-map, I'm so glad it's super easy to read. It's so helpful.
Firing an artillery barrage against the alien core. Shells aren't vulnerable to EMP attacks, so the X-Morph can't destroy them so easily.
I'm not vulnerable to EMP attacks. That sucks. It's okay. Watch this.
Another engine damaged. We're flying even slower.
That's right, you are.
3 engines destroyed. The alien wants to slow us down.
Right, I want to slow you down. You're wrecked.
One of our weapon systems is being destroyed. Our firepower is decreasing.
The bosses in this game are awesome. It seems I can't hurt it now when it's going over there. What? You're making to the base. I don't like that.
It's too dangerous near the alien core. We're starting attacks from a distance.
Don't like. This is the first mission where they keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Attacking
Usually,
the X-Morph core with
do
heavy
that.
long-range missiles.
Crap. Wasn't paying attention to this. Mistakes were made. EMP. Yes. The EMP is super useful. God, die. No, 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 no. Ain't making it, ain't making it, ain't making it. I saw you on my mini-map. You ain't sneaking up on me.
Warning. The enemy machine is going to change its attack pattern to a more dangerous one. New attack routes are visible. Build more towers.
Okay. This time I'm going to focus on anti-air, because apparently that is useful. I don't need you to be that, so I'm going to change you to anti-air. And I believe You're already an anti-air, so you're good. You can be an anti-air. Change you. Actually, change you to be an anti-air. I think I already have another anti-air on this path. No, I don't. Alright. Anti-air. I did have one over here, but I moved it, so I'm gonna change this again. It seems nobody's coming from over here, so I can get rid of these guys and pocket the money. Use that to build another anti-air here. And where else? Guess I'll just make a few more guys anti-airs and we'll be done. You don't really have any anti-air over here. There we go. I still have more moolah. So, what I should do is also make you anti-air. And yep. There we go. And for good measure, I'll throw another turret somewhere. Look at my minimap, and it seems the least amount of turrets are on this route. Alright, I'm ready to go.
We suffered serious damage, but the X-Morph core is still standing. We have to risk a more direct attack. We're powering up the Red Wing lasers, starting a direct attack against the X-Morph core. Laser overload! We have to turn it off or it will blow.
Get out of here. Oh god, they just wrecked through that.
Thrust.
I love the destruction in this game. So good.
Commencing missile barrage against the alien core.
Missile barrage! No! That EMP is super useful against the missiles. Well, lasers super good against like barrel.
Another weapon system destroyed.
Right, it's destroyed.
The alien is weakening our firepower. Wing fragment destroyed. Lift force dropping. Attacking the X-Morph core with heavy long-range missiles.
Oh. Hey, now. Their tanks are coming in, but they're starting so far back, and they're getting just annihilated by my turrets, which is nice. Exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, here he comes.
We're powering up the Red Wing lasers,
wow.
Starting a direct attack against the X-Morph.
No, you don't.
Laser overload. We
right.
have to turn it off.
He ran into me and blew me up.
Our wings have been destroyed. We're barely staying up.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. Barely staying up in the air.
Firing an artillery barrage against the alien core. Shells aren't vulnerable to EMP attacks, so the X-Morph can't destroy them so easily.
So I don't need EMPs to do my dirty work. I'm just soups cool. So powerful, don't even need it. Don't even need it.
Too many engines were destroyed. We're losing altitude. Prepare for
oh, here we go. That's right. Oh, look at that. Oh, he blew up my towers by landing. It's kind of cool. It's wrecked though. There's not much you can do.
We've been defeated. I don't see a way of stopping their metallic structures from
That's
growing.
right.
We're relocating all remaining forces to China. The aliens haven't reached there yet.
Ha ha ha. Take that.
The humans are retreating. We need
And with
to
that, we
watch
win.
this type of enemy action in the future. Based on their communications, it looks like they are learning from their mistakes and are preparing even more powerful machines.
That's right. And if you don't want to watch the cutscenes, you can just skip them. Just fast forward. Oof. I did not do very... 5 regenerations is poor? I only died 5 times. Come on. It's not poor. I don't have a debris collector, so... the way that they calculate your ranking is really kind of dumb. It's based on time. Core damage makes sense. Regenerations makes sense. Time makes sense. But debris collected is lame. And often the regenerations is like really punishing. Just, and it also takes into account the difficulty setting you have it on. So even if you do really good, you're just gonna get bronze. Like no matter what. Ooh, we get to go to USA. USA. What do we get to upgrade? We didn't get any technologies, but we did get this. Apparently laser towers gonna be useful. Okay. I'll buy me a laser tower. Oh, railgun towers are freaking powerful. They're so slow though. This is really slow too. Well, I guess not really. This one's oh, but it's slow to move on to the next target. Alright, I'll do another mission. Why not? This one's gonna be funzo. We got a new thingamabobby, new turret to destroy some fools with. So that's always good. And then I think we'll end the stream just because we're just trying to show you off and review it. I'm not trying to do a 10 trillion hour stream. And these are pretty long levels. They usually take like 45 minutes to an hour.
Assimilation. This area is populated by another aggressive tribe called the Americans. They are often coordinating attacks.
Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic.
And actively supporting other human tribes. Our simulations concluded that in order to minimize the cost of defending our cores, we should establish a base in this area. This will put their actions into chaos and make our tasks easier in other parts of the planet.
Probably
Just
true,
as we
dude.
expected, the X-Morph have finally landed in the USA. After the defeat near the Caspian Sea, the Russians tried to destroy the X-Morph base with a nuclear strike, but the aliens neutralized all of their warheads. Direct assault is the only way to fight them. I'm sending in scout units to assess this landing site.
Jet fighters in the zone.
Get out of
Attacking
here.
the aliens.
Get out of here. Yeah, first wave. How much do we get? Not
Reconnaissance
super
complete.
big amount
We've got a
of
clear
money.
approach to the X-Morph core from multiple directions. I'm sending in regular ground forces.
Can I force them to go a longer way? I would blow up this bridge, but how would they get around? I feel like that would trap them and they wouldn't be able to do anything. Let me try it. Yeah, bridge is indestructible. If there are multiple paths, though, the bridges will be destructible and you can blow them up to make them go longer, which is cool. There's a lot of routes right now, and I can't really slow them down, unfortunately. Ooh, if I block this area by blowing this up. Fall, please. It's Leon. Come on. Crumple into it, crumple into it. Not enough. Man, I'm having bad luck with the towers today. let's knock down this one. Not enough again. Daggum. Alright. This wall here is getting in the way. Blow that up so I can actually... There we go. What? They can go over here. Oh no, they can't. Well, maybe if I blow some stuff up, they can get over. Try now. No, that makes sense. Alright. Well, I can still put him there to attack. I want them coming in one direction. I always want them to come in only one direction. So I always make sure to build around the base so that they can only come in one way. Fortunately, this one's like completely wide open. Usually there's at least like some stuff blocking. But this is pretty much wide open. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Take you, block a little bit more. I want to block it to just like here. Which means I'm actually going to want to take these guys. They'll be able to get through a little bit faster, but it's worth it, I think. If they're all coming into the base in one direction, it's way easier to stop. Alright, now they can only get in through this side. It's much easier. And it's pretty much the longest path. I could wish I had one more to put here, but I don't. So what are you gonna do? And that's all my resources, though, so I'm gonna have to be careful.
Gunship ops team, ready to begin mission.
Aye.
Elijah, why are you in Brandon's stream?
Grasshoppers on site, heading direct to alien base.
Elijah!
Go away. Get out. You guys aren't allowed to just come in here.
No, I
Get
just
out.
came in here.
I'm gonna lock the door, guys, so they're not bothering us so much. Sorry about that. It's really annoying living with other people who are very inconsiderate, like my family. Literally don't give a shit about what's going on in your world. They just like, oh, you have something? Oh, it's fucking up your day? Oh, I don't care. It's helping me out, so... It's my family in a nutshell. It's really fucking annoying.
Air support ready. We've got your back. Over.
Ha! Grasshopper units thinking you're gonna get through? No, no, no. A lot of little guys. Oops. Did not realize my health was getting low. That's fine. Actually, not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Yep, I'm not gonna be able to get through there anymore. They did minimal damage to the base, so we'll probably just heal back up as soon as the raid's over. Alright. Nice. Took barely any damage. That was a good wave.
It's a massacre. The aliens have already built strong fortifications. I'm sending in tanks with strong infantry support.
Okay. I'll put another one. Now they have to go around coming through here. Alright, dope. Now we can focus on making their other paths longer. What can I do to make your guys' path longer? Force them to go up here any longer? Not really. There's not much I can do to make these guys. They can go a little bit farther, but not much. I think this level is like not super. I can't really make them go super far like in some of the other levels. I could make them go like way far, like 3 times farther than they would have before. And this just nope, it's not having it. Just not having any of it. But if I can make them go a little bit farther, I will make them go a little bit farther. So I need turrets over here anyways, because I don't have any turrets except one right at the base. So, which is not good. There was this other place where I could make them go farther. Yeah. Attack there and one here to attack. Alright.
Air support.
Here we go.
Engaging hostiles.
You can these charge stuff. You can charge them like 3 times. If they hold them down longer, it will charge. And they'll be much more powerful. It's super useful. Die. Now, those guys are probably like the farthest dudes away. So me taking out these dudes instead, because they're way closer to the base, and I don't want them getting in. Be having none of that.
Jet fighters in the zone, attacking the aliens.
Since this is the only way they can go, they'll have to go through that dark matter bone in order to get to where they need to go, which will hurt them, and the smaller dudes just can't, they can't get through. They're just, the smaller dudes are done. As I said, I love making them have to take one round because it's way easier to stop them. As you can just do a huge charge attack like that and just annihilate them all in one go. Plus, if they're grouped up, you can hit them easier.
Gunships attacking the alien.
And if you see that like tree with the circle, the loading bar, that is how long I have to wait until I can use my special again. There you go. Get out of there. One thing I do find annoying is I can't equip my plane weapon, which isn't super effective against anything. Like the upgraded weapons all have their own uses and they're useful in different situations. I like switching, but not really. Oh, plasma shields. Not really the normal one. It's just kind of annoying when I switch to it.
Are very resilient to the plasma weapons that are used in our towers in Warfighter. We recommend using other weapons against these units.
What do you mean other weapons? Got him.
The plasma shields are working. Prepare a coordinated strike, including more shielded tanks and additional support
I guess they
units.
just mean this is the plasma. I do like how punchy all the attacks are. Like the sound effects for that is just like so punchy. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, why not put an anti-air on a helicopter spot? That's fun. That's fun. What kind of aircraft are these? 20. Oh, those big helicopters. So I gotta turn him into a laser then. And just in case he isn't enough, do another one. Then we shall put. These guys seem pretty undefended. Put a unit on that bridge. All right.
Shielded tanks on the way, ready to fight in a few seconds.
We're gonna have to attack the shielded tanks
Assault
first.
helicopters ready. On course to alien base.
Plasma are very effective against those guys. Alright, I need to attack these dudes. Alright, shielded dudes aren't all what they were cracked up to be. They're not that hard. They're getting pretty wrecked. I like how the laser actually goes through and like zapped other things. Not to the same level of damage, but still very useful. Alright, shield tanks are getting through this way. Oh, I should have turned these guys into laser turrets. That's what I should. Okay, next time I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put out some laser. We might upgrade some dudes to some laser turrets so that they can actually hurt the shielded tanks because they're not really doing anything to them right now. Didn't think about that. Dang, they're getting through. I'm not able to defeat them as fast as I thought I was going to be able to.
Air support, your location, 1 minute.
But they didn't really get that much of a... They only ended up being able to hit them like once. Oh god, there's more! Oh, I say that and then I realize that there is a lot more dudes than I thought there were. And air support, great. That's just what I needed. Distractions from the main threat. That's just exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's just take them out. Alright, we needed some laser turrets. That was a mistake not using them.
Jet fighters
Not thinking about
20
that.
seconds.
I didn't realize it was going to be like every tank was going to be them. I thought it was going to be like, you know, 1 or 2 tanks of them per line. But nope, it's like every single freaking tank. Dang it. Got a quarter of our health. Alright, fortunately, that is the wave over, so we should be good. Alright, this time...
We've almost broken through. I'm sending in more advanced tanks.
More advanced tanks is bad. So we're going to turn this guy into a laser.
Impossible.
We'll turn this guy into a laser. We're going to turn this guy into a laser. Turn this dude into a laser. And you come from down here, yep. Turn this dude into a laser. We'll turn a couple of these guys into lasers as well. Actually, I can only turn one. Well, this one then. Alright, we made laser dudes. We should be way more effective this
Assault
time.
helicopters, 1 click from alien base. Commencing attack.
Foolish assault helicopters. Oh, I didn't realize that they changed their attack pattern. Also, I like saying helicopters because it just sounds retarded. So I didn't realize they changed their attack pattern. I didn't move my anti-air, and so I'm gonna have to take care of them myself. Hopefully those laser dudes are taking care of the tanks pretty well. Otherwise, that's a bad situation. Alright. Now I can deal with these guys. They're not really taking them out, but they're doing some good damage at least.
We've detected an unarmed convoy escaping the battlefield. Intercept it to acquire additional resources.
Unarmed convoy?
The battlefield has been expanded.
I can't really take care of an unarmed convoy right now, because I gotta take care of these armed convoys. Right over here. Otherwise I would. Apparently those lasers are not super great. Yeah, I want to kill the unarmed convoy, but there. Alright, go for the unarmed convoy. Yes, I know the core is under attack, but I'm trying to take out the convoy that you were talking about. I can deal with it. Yes, I see that.
General, assault squad reporting that the aliens are destroying our supply convoys. I repeat, the aliens are attacking our supply convoys.
Damn it.
Alright.
I hope the aliens wouldn't notice the convoy during the battle, and we could transport the supplies without them seeing.
That's right, I noticed. I only took a little bit of damage to my core in order to get you. Alright, I'm real quick. I'm turning these guys into lasers so they can fight back.
Air support engaging hostiles.
Crap. Laser and blazer them up, dudes. I think I died. Okay, I made it. Core was beat up, but it's back to 3/4 now, so
Establish
it's fine.
a base in the USA. Prepare the artillery and air transports. We won't let this go so easily.
Yeah, you will.
They are attacking fiercely.
Wow.
Prepare for a strong
They're putting
attack.
stuff close. Alright, I'm gonna want to put some anti-air to take care of these dudes before they can even get the dudes landed. Because otherwise, they're landing and then immediately just wrecking us. Alright. More laser dudes. I need to have more laser guns on the way. It just has to happen. Because that was not enough. And I have to turn all these guys into laser dudes. Every single one should be laser dudes. That way if they get in the base, they're just being hammered on all sides by laser dudes. It's a good thing I got those additional resources because I didn't get much. Dang. Dang, I want to turn that guy into it, but I can't. Alright, you're already taking care of him. You know what? You're not very useful. I can sell you and use it to turn you into a laser dude. See, we gotta have strategy. When things aren't helpful anymore, you take them away. Like these dudes, what are they? They're not doing nothing up here. We can just sell them. They're not doing shit. They're being useful fucks. So we sell them. There's only 8 bubble dudes coming over here. There's 20 coming through here. And, alright, you're not useful here anymore, but you will be useful once I move you to over here. Alright, we still have 2 more, so we can take care of some other dudes. What else needs to be bubblified? Actually, I don't know enough to build any good anti-airs, actually, so I'm just gonna use the last 2. To laser these dudes up. Get lasered. Wrong one. Ethan, what up? X-Morph is good. I'm having a great day. Yeah, it's only 20 bucks. It's super fun. There's lots of cool destruction. You should have seen the last map. There were just explosions going on everywhere. I'll show you a little bit of destruction, so you can actually, let me get my other gun out. You can actually just go over here and just blow anything up. And it blows up really realistically. I can blow this up. And it's really cool. And if there's big buildings, you can actually knock them down and block paths. So apparently, what you're supposed to do is you have a base here. You're an alien, you're infiltrating. You build towers, you block routes, and you destroy the humans as they come in. And you can. Oh, I wonder if I can blow this up. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Destruction is really cool and it's really useful. Is this game like Minecraft? Hell no, it's not like Minecraft. What the fuck?
Air transport's on site. Preparing delivery. Stand by for deployment.
Mobile artillery team ready to enter mission zone.
No, you don't. If they get through, they're gonna drop this stuff like right by my base. Actually, this laser dude's just taking them out. I'm gonna have to really worry about it. Whoa, what blew me up?
Tower is under attack.
There's an attack from... Oh, tower up here. No, you don't. Don't attack my towers. Stop it. These artillery dudes will try to blow up your towers, and they're really not fun. I don't like them. They're mean to my towers. Dang it.
Airlift, ETA 5 seconds.
Need to rebuild that.
Confirming drop zone visual.
No, stop breaking my towers. You ain't getting. You can build different types of towers. You can build walls in order to block off routes and all kinds of stuff. It's more like Fortnite with some Roblox hints here and there. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it's like. Destruction. Okay, I need to actually be paying attention. Stop! You're so rude. It's this dude right here. This douchebag right there. Another tower under attack. But this douchebag. Get out of here!
Tower is under attack.
Again? No. I see how you are. See how it is.
Jet
You
fighters in
know,
the
let me
zone,
break it.
attacking the aliens.
Now, real quick, I'm gonna put down another. There we go. Get him! So you can build during the battle, it's just kind of hard. Another one? Stupid dude, stop breaking my tower. Stay away. Alright, we made it through the wave. Seems like we have enough units, at least for that wave.
That's impossible. After all that we've sent there, the alien base is still standing.
I'm doing good,
Prepare
dude.
for the final strike. We're sending in heavy tanks from the north and grasshoppers from the south.
Whoa.
Humans are becoming desperate. Watch out for the new units that they've just sent against us.
It's okay, I'll burn thy asses with fire. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this. You about to watch. These dudes are gonna get burnt to hell and back. If they ever do make it across, they're gonna get burned again. I do, however, need to keep being careful of those dudes that will break my tower. Yeah, alright, they broke my laser towers over here. Sons of bitches. I'm trying to have you do that, my dudes. That's right. Alright. anything else get destroyed? Doesn't seem like it. No. Does anything need to be upgraded? That's the like the only thing I can do right now. You know what? This anti-air guy is not even needed at all because he's not under any anti-air places, so we can use that stuff. Build a few more laser dids. And one more. Yo, Hammer Cyclone, what up? What would be my top choice to receive Resident Evil 2 type remake? My top game that I want with that type of remake? Probably like Ocarina of Time, I guess. Something like that. Be a good one. Because that's the one I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, they're coming from over here now as well. Put another laser dude here. Then that. Actually, move this guy. Not this guy, this guy. Over there as well. Not much. Oh, yep. Just playing this game. I got a review copy for it, and I've been playing it for the past few days. Haven't beat it yet, but I've gotten a good chunk away through it, and I've unlocked most of the stuff, so I know how it plays, and it's really good. It's $20. X-Morph Defense on the Nintendo Switch. If you like tower defense games, it's really good. Destructible environments. I'll show you a little bit of the destruction. It looks really nice. See, very detailed. Very detailed indeed. Looks really good. And it actually has a purpose, so if you destroy things, you can block paths. You can destroy things in order to make different paths open, so you can funnel tanks in where you want them to go, and all kinds of different things. It's really nice. Yep. It's only $20 on the eShop. Or you can get it on Steam or the PlayStation. Maybe Xbox One, but I don't quote me on that. Yep, it's real fun.
Grasshoppers on site. Okay. Heading direct to alien base.
Lots of management. You have to manage a lot of things because there's so much shit happening at all times. You can flip between different guns. Every gun has a different purpose, and he's useful for different things, obviously. Are those grasshoppers not really being taken care of by this fire stuff? I thought they'd be more effective. I thought the fire would be more effective, but not really as much as I was hoping. Get out of here.
Artillery ready. Stand by for heavy pounding.
We need air support on station.
Oh crap.
ASAP.
I didn't realize these dudes were power off enough to get through.
Tower is under attack.
Is it? Is it under attack? I don't know about all that. Not under attack by anything big, at least. Maybe those little dudes over there are attacking it. I think I'm actually doing a pretty good job of taking out these dudes.
Tower destroyed.
Oh, a tower, not the tower. Just a tower. God, alright, my anti-air did not come through as well as I thought they were going to.
We need air support. We need it now.
Tower is under attack.
Jeez, can you stop breaking my towers, please? No, no, no. Got her, got her. You really want to break those. You want to kill those guys as soon as possible, because they will go from one tower to another and just wreck your whole base. And it's really annoying.
Grasshoppers reporting for battle. Jetpacks ready.
Every weapon is useful for different enemies in different situations, so you want to be constantly switching. Another thing about this game I like is that although there's a lot of destruction and explosions, the frame rate is usually very solid. It's only 30 FPS compared to 60 on the other versions, but it's very, very solid from what I feel, at least. Maybe it's dipping a few times, but typically it's solid enough to where you don't feel like the game is chugging. Except maybe right now. It's a little bit... Our frame rate might be falling a little bit right now. It's hard to tell. So much happening, I can't even concentrate on things like that. Ah, ha, ha, stay away. Jeez, how many units do you have? Okay, okay. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna build like some backup towers here. Wait, is that it? I think I won. Yeah, I did it.
This failure will cost us a lot of support from the Americans. But if the aliens think that we're going to give up, they are very wrong. After all, we were able to evacuate the plans and parts for Project Defender that can finally
Project
stop
Defender.
the aliens. Transport all commanding personnel to designated evacuation sites and await further orders.
There's some really cool bosses in this game, so that's what I think Project Defender is gonna be, like some gigantic boss, because there's some huge bosses that would just come through and like wreck buildings. It's dope. Yep. Desperate weapon last resort. Blah 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 blah. Yep. The story's very basic. It's not really even worth listening to most of the time. 5 deaths. I feel like that's kind of harsh. Alright, that one's a little bit shorter of a level, only 32 minutes. Yeah, the levels in this game are really long. Like the last one was 50 minutes. I actually want to show you guys. Is this the right one? Or is this it? I want to show you a previous level because it had a boss and it was dope. Oh yeah, this one. This is it. It has a boss. You in Apex with Decker? Dude, dope. That's fine. I'm just going to show you one last level because I want to show you guys a boss. I showed you one earlier, but it wasn't as cool as the one I'm going to show you now. Shockwave tower. I'm gonna use an upgrade. Longer laser fence for sure. Alright, I have all the weapons, so I can only upgrade these things. Flame, shockwave, railgun. I think I'm gonna take this. Alright, let's get into this level. There's a really cool boss at the end of this that I want you guys to see. There's gonna be like breaking through all kinds of buildings. It's really fun. I think I picked the right level. Pretty sure. Hopefully. I actually haven't gotten to that level before. The one they're showing in the little preview. I've never been to it before. Sometimes the loading in this game's really short, and sometimes it's really long. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it's got a lot of stuff to load, so I'm not too upset about it.
In Great Britain, the British
I think this is
the
it.
remainder of their air force under my
Yeah,
command.
this is it.
I've already called in heavy bomber support, but it's going to take some time before it arrives. We have to react quickly. I'm sending in a large number of fast attack vehicles against the X-Morph core.
Let me show you how it looks. Like, building destruction is really good. You see it breaks into a lot of little bits. You can blow all the bits around with your missiles. It's really impressive. But we're about to see. When we see the boss, that's when you're going to be like, holy shit. You're going to be just like that. So, do the same strategy as before. Block all their entrances so they can only get in one direction. They have to take boy bands in order to get in. Mwahaha. Now they're only coming in through this way. And we don't have any more resources. They don't give you very much in this map. Thank you.
Air support ready. We've got your back. Over. support ready. We've got your back.
Oh, these guys
Over.
are getting Get out of here. These guys don't do a lot of damage, but there's so many of them, it's hard to kill. Hard to kill them all. So that was the problem I was talking about earlier. Alright, but luckily, they all have to go in this one direction, so ow. When they get to the choke point, it's really easy just to sit here and kind of blow them up. Because they're getting my towers now, and they're just not getting through them. Because there's so many towers in a concentrated area. So I can just be over here and just be like, nope, nope, nope. They all have to go the same direction, so they're kind of doomed. And that's wave 1.
Rapid response units have been destroyed. I'm sending in a tank assault force.
Yep, they're coming through there.
Warning.
Block
Enemy
artillery.
tanks can block our artillery projectiles. Build more artillery towers to overwhelm them or destroy them yourself.
Yep. There we go. Alright.
The X-Morph destroyed our initial attack wave. Heavy attack units aren't ready for a counterstrike yet, but the aliens haven't had time to build up their defenses either. Continue the attack with regular tank units and light vehicle
Put one
support.
here. Put another artillery. And wall that off. That's not actually doing anything right now. What did I do last time to make them go longer? I think I forced them onto the other. I think I closed off these bridges. Can I blow them up? No, these are too reinforced. Alright. I think what I did is I closed off these pathways and forced them to go around to the middle one. Nobody's coming over here yet. So actually, if I block the middle one too, they'll have to go all the way to the other side. It's not gonna work when later on, but oh no. Hold on. Saw you then. There we go. Now they have to go all the way over there. And I'll use. So I'll just put a normal gun like over here. Alright.
Air support ready. We've got your back.
Fortunately, I couldn't put another. This guy's gonna be kind of useless right now. So I couldn't get another one of the
Light ground forces on site. Commencing attack.
artillery dudes to help overwhelm them. But whatever. What are you gonna do? You saw that plane fell out of the sky and broke through that building, which I think is just super cool.
Rapid response units have been destroyed. I'm sending in a tank assault force.
Not the tank assault force.
Gunships attacking the alien.
Oh god, I died. I do wish there was some kind of better indicator of your health. Because I'm usually not focused on my character, I'm usually focused on things
Air
like
support
the
attacking
other way.
aliens.
So I wish there was like maybe HE Rumble to do that. There is HE Rumble in the game, but it's really only for explosions that are like close to you and stuff. It's not really that great, to be honest. I'd rather it be something like missiles or like your guns or something. But whatever. What are you gonna do? You think a tank assault force can stop a man with a plan? A man with a laser? A man with a dark energy bomb? That didn't do much. They're too big. Oh, those guys aren't. Haha. What are you gonna do with your tank assault force now? They're getting ripped apart by me. They are making it ever closer to my base though, which is irksome. If I use this, since they're so grouped up, I can just bang, 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 bang. Use that to blow up a bunch of them. What are you gonna do about it? You guys are weak. I feel so overpowered right now because I have like a bunch of upgrades from later missions coming through here and just like absolutely wrecking everything.
Our units are being massacred by
That's
the
right.
aliens. We're changing our tactics. We'll try to destroy their defenses. I'm calling it
Ugh,
mobile
this is when they introduce mobile artillery and it's the worst. I hate mobile artillery.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm coming. Stop hurting my tower! Get out of here.
Warning. A large number of enemy artillery units is incoming. It is recommended to place artillery towers at the front to protect other towers.
Yes, yes, yes. That I shall do. Put another change this guy to artillery so he can help out the other dude. Destroy these tanks. Change you to artillery. Put an artillery tower here so we can hurt the dudes on the bridge. And that should be good. You wanna go? You wanna go, gunships? You guys are dumb! Take this, take that, take everything I got. This is a weird instance where it saves, and when it saves, the frame rate seems to go down. So, I don't know why, but in this one section of this one level, it saves during gameplay instead of before, like it always does otherwise. And I don't know why that is. It's kind of a weird bug or glitch or something. I'm not really sure. I see you, artillery. Over here like, oh, I'm gonna wreck up your shit. I'm like, no, you're not. Take that.
Gunships attacking the alien.
And also, if you knock an airplane out of the sky, it can fall and like hit other cars down below and blow them up, which I love. Just like, yup, I just sent you into your friend and killed him. Just force you to murder your own friend by crash landing into him. This is easy. Dang.
The aliens have repelled our attack. I'm sending in more artillery with repair unit support.
Yep, repair units. Also the one where they put in repair units. God, this is the one where they introduce all the annoying shit. Actually, maybe there were repair units in the other one. I don't know. Anyway, it's still annoying. Where else can we put stuff? Actually, we're pretty good to go. I don't need anything else. Just kind of overkill at this point. So I'll put one here. The earlier missions are really kind of easy. I'll put one here and you can get a bunch of stuff. If there's anything, I guess we'll upgrade one of these guys to artillery. Just because we can. And really nothing else. The shields on my dude hasn't even been broken.
Are very dangerous. They have a very effective anti-air weapon and quickly repair other vehicles around them. They are easy to wreck.
Yeah, again, it's saving, which tanks the frame rate. I don't know why that is, but it is that way. Get out of here, artillery, hell no. No. Yeah, no.
Air support, attacking aliens.
Air support, can you just fuck off? Air support is probably the most annoying of all of them because they don't usually attack your base, they just attack you. And it's really an evil. It's evil Knievel. Yeah, see, my artillery dudes are just taking these dudes out. I should have been making more artillery in the other levels to protect my guys because they kept getting blown up. And this way is just about done. Just gotta clean up these dudes and be good.
The X-Morph have reinforced their defenses with
Colby boy, what up?
towers, but we've got an answer to this. Bulldog
So the
tanks
purpose
can
of this
withstand
is
artillery
to
fire
protect
and
my
will pave
base.
a way to the
Right there.
alien core. If they can't break through, then we might have to sacrifice the city and call in the prototype Jaguar
pizzas?
Type S
Yeah.
tank.
Sure.
What do you want on them?
Bacon and pepperoni.
Gotcha.
Warning. Very resilient enemy units incoming. Builds up more defenses along their estimated path.
So I'm an alien. I'm coming in. I'm trying to wreck the human civilization, take all their resources, and they're trying to come break my core. So I gotta stop their tanks and blow them up, protect my core. There's also cool destruction, as I show you here. You can blow things up. It's very nice looking, and you can also block paths with either turrets with walls, or you can break buildings if they're tall enough and knock them over into the road and block paths that way to make them have to go different places. You can funnel them into somewhere where you want them to go, or you can make them have to go a longer route, or anything you want. As you can see, a lot of destruction, super cool. And all behaves very realistically, which I appreciate. Anyways, we need to build some more stuff for the Bulldog tanks are coming. Alright, they're coming over here. I'll build another artillery. Where else are they coming? They coming over here? They is. Build another artillery next to you. That's about all I can do. I guess I'll turn you into an artillery just to help out. Alright, here we go. But yeah, Colby, that is the point of the game.
Super heavy Bulldog tanks reporting on the battlefield. We'll break through alien fire and head straight for the core.
You can also charge up weapons. There's a lot of different types of weapons.
Air support ready. We've got
Plasma
your back.
guns, which are all-purpose. Missiles, which only attack air. Lasers, which hurt more the longer you're on a single enemy, so they're good for big units, but bad against small units. And then you got these bombers, which are only work against ground units, but they're very effective. Use my missiles, take out the air dudes. Use my laser against these big Bulldog units since they're so powerful. I can attack them for so long. Very effective.
Air support
Then
engaging
change
hostile.
my missiles to take out those guys. Change back to my laser. Take out these dudes. It's $20 on the eShop, PS4, and Steam. Super fun. I got a review code for it and I've been playing it for a while. And yes, it does play like a twin stick shooter. You control the gun. No, don't. You control the gun with your right stick and your ship with the left stick. Yeah, the top-down tower control game. Laser's not good for small units, but the bombs definitely are. I'm also playing an earlier mission, so I'm kind of overpowered. I'm also playing on normal difficulty, which is why it seems so easy.
Damn it. Even the super heavy
But we're about to get to a really cool boss, and it's going to have a bunch of destruction. It's going to be dope.
Fortunately, the reinforcements from Britain are finally here.
Do I recommend? I do recommend. If you like,
prepare our forces for a joint air and ground full
can you
frontal
shut
assault
up?
against the
Shut
X-Morph
up. If you like tower defense games, then you will like this game, and it's probably the best tower defense game I've ever played. So,
all available means of defense.
I will say that. Let me actually... I still want just one path of entrance, but I'm gonna block this one since that dude's gonna get hit by the bomber if he stays there, and I don't want him to blow up.
Impossible.
Anyway, actually, alright. There we go. Still one place that they can go, but it's different. Alright, this dude's in the path. We're gonna move him until he's not. There we go. And we're actually going to change him to an anti-air laser. And we're going to change you into an anti-air laser. Take out these bombers. And we're going to change you into an anti-air, not bomber though. Change you into an anti-air. Then we're going to put up some artillery to kind of get back the artillery power that we lost from turning those guys into anti-air. Then I guess we'll turn you into artillery just because we can. Yeah, I recommend it. I would say it looks and runs a lot better on PS4. It is a pretty smooth 30 frames per second on the Switch, but it is a much smoother 60 FPS on the PS4, and I believe the frame rate or the resolution is higher in the PS4 version as well. You can all get this on the PC, and so it's all the same price. So if you can get them on those other devices, I would. But unless you want to play on the go, because obviously you can play this fully on the go. So if you don't care about on the go, and you have the other versions, I would recommend getting those instead. But this is a very good version. I haven't played the other ones though. I've seen small snippets of gameplay, and I know that the PS4 version is a higher resolution, so. And frame rate.
Bombers entering danger zone. En route to release payload on alien structures.
Boom. Anti-air. Very effective. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I've been pretty addicted to it. So if you like tower defense games, you're going to love it, and I do recommend it.
Ground forces are joining the mass attack on the X-Morph base.
Right, these guys are getting hammered, but these guys are not getting enough attacks. So I'm gonna focus on these guys instead of the other guys.
Support
These are just
aliens.
wrecked, getting wrecked. Yeah, they didn't need my help at all. Right. There's also skill trees and upgrades and all kinds of stuff you can get, which I love. I love skill trees and upgrades and new weapons to unlock and all kinds of stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff as well, it's all in here. And if you are kind of overwhelmed by that kind of stuff, it's not so complicated that you'll get like overwhelmed. But it's enough to where you're like, oh, this is nice. It's not the meatiest of games. I'm not expecting you to think of like a skill tree like a freaking RPG or something. This is a $20, you know, tower defense game. It's not really meant to be that, but it does have a skill tree, which is nice. Nice. It works, and it definitely makes the game feel nicer. There's definitely a lot to unlock. Can you stop healing things? I don't like it when you heal stuff. It's not my favorite thing ever. Alright, bulldogs definitely don't want you getting healed. Sneak attack. Oh, I see. Sneak attack. It's fine. I can take them out with an artillery that I'll build right now. And I won't probably have to deal with them at all. Artillery should be able to take them out very easily. These guys, however, are what I do have to deal with. Also, it seems these guys are going to be in trouble. So, put that dark matter there.
Attacking the aliens. Gunship ops team ready to begin mission. Jet fighters in the zone. Attacking the aliens.
Ow, I exploded. Alright, what we don't want to see is that. My anti-air just taking out the air support before they can even get to me. That guy. Take out the bullets. Alright. These guys are getting entirely too close for comfort, and they need to stop. So we shall stop them. Now these guys are getting in, it's fine. If they all have to go around that way, I can just put that there and it will destroy them. And now we just sit back and destroy. Okay, these guys are healy dudes, and I don't like that. I don't like healy dudes because they are very annoying. They heal a lot. They make my stuff very ineffective. Crap. I underestimated the support guys by a little bit, but they seem to be getting destroyed pretty quickly. Alright, now I can deal with them. No problem. No problem at all. They didn't even break through my shields.
General, our units have been defeated. We can't break through.
Acknowledged. It's time to combat.
Here we go. This is the boss. The Jaguar Type S, dude. Watch this. This is gonna be dope.
We don't know if the bridges are going to support such weight. We haven't tested it in an environment like this before.
Tough luck, soldier. This is war. There's no time for testing.
No time. I love this guy.
If there is
His
no
voice
road,
actor is dope.
then
make one. This is a fucking badass. You guys are about to see my favorite boss in the game so far. Watch this. Just wrecks these houses. Just boom.
All weapons enabled. Collateral damage is acceptable.
Does not even care. Collateral damage is acceptable, he says.
Targeting the X-Morph core. Loading the demolisher
This is
cannon.
just, look at that
Fire.
destruction. So good.
Attack
Boom!
missed.
Just
The
took
next
out that
shot is gonna
whole
land right on
freaking
target.
building. Just, oh, it's so good. We're like, nope,
Prepare the demolisher
ain't
cannon for
letting you
another
do
attack.
that. Sorry, Chief, but I'm gonna have to destroy you. There we go.
Demolisher cannon damaged. We need some time to get it operational again. We're moving to a different
Crap, he
firing
EMP'd me
position.
and I can't move.
The EMP attack disabled some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly, attack the alien fighter. Alien defenses are very strong near their core. Let's stick to long-range attacks. The EMP attack
Crap, man.
disabled some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly, attack the alien
Stop
fighter.
shooting!
Preparing to launch heavy cruise
Stop shooting those
missiles
missiles at my
against the
base!
X-Morph core.
This enemy has advanced weaponry that can destroy our towers, place them in large numbers, and rebuild them after they are destroyed, or concentrate on fighting the enemy machine by yourself.
The EMP attack disabled some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly, attack the alien fighter.
EMP is.
The demolisher cannon is preparing to fire. Only a few seconds before ready.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
EMP attack disabled
Stop.
some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly,
Stop.
attack the alien fighter.
No, you don't. 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 No, you don't.
Demolisher cannon ready to fire.
No, you're not. No, 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 you can't fire. Ah. That's actually the first time I let it
Preparing to launch
fire.
heavy cruise missiles against the X-Morph core.
Last time I didn't let it fire at all. Freaking EMP is being annoying this time. Last time it wasn't as bad. Like, it seems like over there it's getting EMP'd. Alright, the laser is not working. I'm gonna have to use this instead. This is gonna work with
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien core.
No, you don't. You're not launching no missiles on my alien core. Ain't happening.
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien core.
Stop!
Target the X-Morph core. Fire when ready.
You and your stupid missiles. You can't defeat me. I'm too strong.
Main gun ready. Fire at the alien core.
The heck?
Preparing to launch heavy cruise missiles against the X-Morph core.
You destroy their freaking everything right now. Dang, I'm not doing as good as last time. You can see the boss is super cool. Alright,
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien core.
you stop. I need to break this thing. So stop shooting so many fucking missiles every 5 seconds. You break the guns. Hopefully my anti-air dudes can take out those missiles. I'm just gonna focus on taking out the guns right now.
Preparing to launch heavy cruise missiles against the X-Morph core. The EMP attack disabled some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly, attack the alien fighter. The demolisher cannon is preparing to fire. Only a few seconds before ready.
I gotta take it out. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't.
The
That's
aliens
right.
interrupted our firing sequence.
Frickin'
Preparing the demolisher
EMP!
cannon to fire again.
EMP, stop!
The EMP attack disabled some of the X-Morph's functions. Quickly, attack the alien fighter. Preparing to launch heavy cruise missiles against the X-Morph
Jeez,
core.
I need to heal. No missiles allowed.
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien.
Oh my god, stop! He wasn't this annoying last time. I wonder since I've already beaten it if it ramped up the difficulty automatically.
Target the X-Morph core. Fire when ready.
No you don't, 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 no you don't.
Demolisher cannon damaged.
Right.
We need some time to get it operational again. We're moving to a different firing position. Preparing to launch heavy cruise missiles against the X-Morph core. Laser cannon destroyed. It's gonna be harder to destroy the X-Morph towers without it.
Dang, man. I need to be destroying that. That's what I was doing last time, is I was destroying the weapons more. I need to stop using my laser because it's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. That's my problem, is I kept using the laser, and the laser just isn't much effective.
We need it now.
Seriously, air support? Come on, go away.
The Demolisher cannon is preparing to fire. Only a few seconds
This is good against the Demolisher cannon. The problem is that the laser can't keep a constant
The aliens interrupted our firing
hit
sequence.
on
Preparing
the other
Demolisher cannon to fire again.
units.
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien core.
Break your surface-to-surface missiles, dude. That's right. Big explosions. What I like to see. Dang, this is our getting my core though.
Launching surface-to-surface heavy missiles at alien core. One of our anti-aircraft guns has been destroyed. Demolisher cannon destroyed. We've got no choice.
Uh-oh.
We have to ram
They're
the
gonna
alien
ram
core.
the alien core.
Switch the engines into
They're going into overdrive.
Desperate attack. Focus your fire on the tank's tracks or the main turret. Then also slow down the tank by destroying the engine cooling unit in the back. Stop it before it reaches the core.
You stay away from my core, boy. Stay away from my core, boy.
The aliens have seriously damaged the main
That's
turret.
right. Look at the explosion. It's just the explosion is just wrecking everything around it. I love it. Just took out so many buildings.
Has been damaged and is overheated. We have to slow down. Both engines damaged. They're red hot.
We suffer defeat. No. But yeah, we win. We got to fight a dope ass boss. Nice, I got perfect time. I got good damage. It's probably still gonna be a bronze because I'm at 50. Yep, bronze victory because I had poor regenerations and I didn't collect any debris because I don't have a freaking debris collector because I didn't decide to buy one. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. That is this game. That is X-Morph Defense, my dits. Also, just to brag a little bit, if you notice the thumbnail, how it says review, I actually took the X-Morph Defense logo and photoshopped all the different pieces of letters in order to write review, even though, like, I think the only letter that actually was in there of the proper font was R. So I made all the other letters through Photoshop. So if you thought that was actually just normal, or I just got, you know, a thing and typed it up and printed, you know, slapped that bad boy on there from some kind of font generator or something, nope, I photoshopped that. So just a little soft brag, just in case anybody actually cares about that. But yeah, this is X-Morph Defense. You can buy it on the Switch Z shop, 20 bucks. I'm not really being paid to say that, so I just really like it, and I think you should buy it if you enjoy it. I did get a free review copy for it, but guys, you know me. I ain't gonna say something just because I got a review code for it. I've slammed some stuff I've gotten review codes for before. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for watching, though. If you enjoyed this live stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon for notifications. Hit that like button. And, yeah, also, I uploaded a skit to Patreon today. So if you don't know what my Patreon is, for $1 a month, you get free skits every single month. It's real cheap, and the quality is, of course, real good. I'm also thinking of bringing back maybe Coffee Talk or another live stream, since I don't do as many live streams as I used to go alongside the skit for the $1 Patreon. But yeah, it's real cheap, and you get some real good stuff, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, I'll thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see all you dudes later. What about Nintendo? Bye.